Samantha here. Welcome back to my channel and my videos. Today I'm going to be making a video of this makeup look and this hair as well. It's going to be like a chit-chatty get ready with me, so if you want to watch, stay tuned and let's jump on in. I am going to put these on. Of course I have to have the most Instagram worthy headband ever, right? But that's all I have. Just keep my hair out of my face. I'm going to be doing my hair in this video too, so it's just going to be kind of like me chatting with you guys and getting ready. I'm doing my makeup today because I am going to be filming a lot of videos today. This is like the first Saturday I've had in a long time that I actually have time to sit down and record. First thing I'm going to do is put on my DHC Velvet Skin Coat. This I got online a long time ago, but it's my favorite primer. I like it better than the Professionals primer. I honestly don't really see too much value in primer myself. And I'm actually going to start with my eyes. So I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I have 3 different shades of this, but I'm using Fair Beige right now. I can put all the products in my description as well too, because, you know, I've never really done this before, so I don't know how this works. I'm going to get, what brush do I want to use? This brush is my Sigma Precision Tapered P86 brush that I'm going to be using on my eyes. I need to wax my eyebrows too. They're getting pretty bad. Pluck, I should say. I don't ever really get my eyebrows waxed. I went in one time to get my eyebrows waxed and she made them really thin, and I've been traumatized ever since. But my mom actually went to beauty school and she has a wax pot at home, so whenever I go home she waxes my eyebrows for me, and she's like the only person I trust to wax my brows. Otherwise I just pluck them myself, and trust me, I'm not a brow expert at all, and I don't claim to be. So I'm going to set that with my infamous Airspun powder that everybody's seen before. I've had this for like 2 years probably. I don't know, I've had it for a long time. I'm using my It Cosmetics, oh there it is, 203 blending concealer brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that powder. I'm just going to set that concealer in my eyes so that I can blend in shadow. I'm going to use my Tarte in Bloom palette, and I'm going to start with, I know this is gross, but I reuse brushes for different products and I don't care about it, so sue me. I'm going to use that same brush that I was using before, the It Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to do Smarty Pants for right now. I'm going to start with that. I'm just going to go in my crease. Just kind of blend. I like this brush because it's huge and fluffy and it's really good for blending, and it helps somebody who doesn't know how to blend like me do it pretty easily and flawlessly. When I first started doing makeup, I was terrified of eyeshadow because I thought every little shade on my eyes just looked crazy. But now I'm really into it and I like it a lot. And I've been seeing on Instagram everybody doing like yellow eyeshadow, and I think that look is so cool. So I might try to do some yellow in this today too. I'm going to see what yellow I have. I think I have yellow in my Subculture palette, my Anastasia. Yes, the edge. So I have lots of really expensive palettes that I hardly ever touch because I'm scared of color, but I just want them because I'm crazy. So, but yeah, this one does live up to the fault of like losing pigment. It does lose pigment a lot, I think, and it just like falls all over the place. But I think I'm going to use some Edge, and I also like this orangey color, the New Wave color. I'm going to go in with Edge with that same brush because I'm gross. And I'm just gonna go into the same spot I was going before. Just kind of blending. This is my MAC 242 SE brush. I don't know if they make these still because I got this from my mom when I was like 10 years old, and she used to be really into MAC and Bare Essentials. And I've had this brush forever, but I really like MAC brushes, so I'm still using it. So I'm just really getting my brush all up in that color. Just really getting it packed on there. And I'm just gonna kind of pack it onto my lid. I'm not gonna go above my crease. Oh, girl, that is yellow. Holy crap. Okay. Look like a bumblebee. Look like a cute bumblebee. Okay. So I use tape when I'm doing my eyeliner because my hands shake. And I can't do it without tape. I'm going to try this out. I have never tried this yet. The Tartiest Tarte. One side is liquid and one side is pencil. I'm back. So the video stopped recording for some reason. So I'm starting back up again. I went downstairs and got my micellar cleansing water, and I just took a little brush and just kind of cleaned up the edges. And then I was trying to fix my liner because one looked thicker than the other, so I made it a little bit thicker on this side, and as I was swooping up it kind of made like a really long line, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't hate it. So I tried it on the other side, and we're just gonna see how it goes today. We're gonna play around with a really long uneven wing today, and that's what we're doing because it is just what it is. Okay, so never claimed to be a makeup artist, just saying. Now I'm gonna do my foundation. I think I'm going to use my Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani today. I'm going to go in and put this on with my Sigma Angled Kabuki F84 brush. So I just pump it on my hand. I do like 2 pumps to start with. And then I just kind of put it on like my trouble areas. I, for the longest time, was putting foundation directly on my nose, and it was starting to look really, really cakey. So now I just do like a really light amount all over my face, and I avoid my nose, and then I just kind of like brush it up onto like my nose and that area, if that makes sense at all. So I'm going to take my brush that I said earlier, and I just start kind of patting it into my face. The Tarte Shape Tape is not good. It's an acne causing makeup. But I don't put it on my face where I break out. I don't ever get zits like directly under my eye, or I don't tend to get them here, or, well, I do get them on my chin, so I won't put it down there. But like right in here and under there, I don't tend to break out, so I'm okay putting it there because it is such an amazing concealer and I love it. It really is nice. So I'm just gonna kind of boop. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. small stipple brush that I got for like $3 at the drugstore. And to be honest with you guys, e.l.f. brushes compared to MAC or Sigma or Beige Cosmetics, I just think they're incredible. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on brushes, but you want a nice brush that does a good job, I would say look at e.l.f. brushes. They have them at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, all over. They're really, really nice, and they do the job just as good as any other brush, I would say. And then I'm going to take my Airspun powder that I was using before. I'm just going to kind of flip it upside down to get a little bit in the lid. It's all over. Then I take my Bare Essentials. It doesn't have a name on it because this brush is so old, but it's incredible. I don't know if you can see from there, but I love it so much. It doesn't have a name on it, but I use that to kind of pack under my eyes. And I don't really bake, but I just kind of pat the powder in and then brush it away. I take the Full Flawless Face Brush by Bare Minerals, I should say. And then I just kind of pack it into the rest of my face. You don't have to put powder on if you want like a more dewy, glowy look, but I don't know. I was watching a video one time that said if you have acne and texture all over your face, it's not good to have a matte look because it like accentuates the texture. But I feel like I look greasy if I don't, and that just makes me feel more like a pizza face, if you know what I mean. So I like the matte look. I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have a little sample one because your girl doesn't like paying 23 bucks for freaking mascara every 3 months. It freaking sucks. So, ew, there's hair in there. So I just get the little sample ones. Honestly, on my everyday look, I don't use this mascara. I use like a cheap drugstore mascara. But this one is okay for right now. I'm going to go back into the edge, the yellow color I was using before. Looks like freaking bee pollen. And I'm just going to go underneath my eye. And I'm going to take it on the other side. There. There's that. Looking pale. Looking good. So now I'm going to take my, got this for Christmas. I'm so excited. My Becca highlighter and champagne pop. Oh, it's beautiful. So I'm going to take my setting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna tap it in, yeah, and get a little bit on my nose. I kind of bring it up a little bit so you get that little glow on your nose. Take it like that, take it like that. And then on my Cupid's bow a little bit. I will put on a lip gloss that I have from Lorac. It's called Beach Babe, and I really like how this one looks. It's real pretty. It's like a pinky color. I don't know how it's gonna look with this yellow lip, but whatever, right? Okay, I ain't mad about it. It's okay. And finally, I'm gonna, to finish everything off, take my Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray, and I'm going to put like a gallon of it on my face. Now, let's get into hair. So hair is gonna be fun. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to create like a wavy textured look. It's not going to be super curly because it's a 1.5 inch barrel, and even when I had really long hair you could barely tell that I had a curl in it. But I'm going to kind of try to use this to make like a bigger wave, and I'm just going to kind of hold it around because I never really used the clamp. I don't feel comfortable with it. I'm scared that I'm going to get my hair caught in it and it's going to burn off, and because funny story time that actually happened to me. I was getting ready for a wedding, and one of the I was a bridesmaid, and one of the other bridesmaids was a hairstylist, and so she was doing our hair, and we were kind of running out of time, so she told me to just curl my hair really fast with her curling iron that she had, and that she would do the updo for me. So I, like an idiot, because she had a brand new Hot Tools, brand new out of the box, I turned it all the way to the hottest setting because I am not used to nice heating tools. And I didn't realize that the hottest setting on a brand new, like, professional Hot Tools curling iron is, like, the sun. So I turned it on, and I, of course, the first freaking section of hair that I took was on top of my head. It was right here. I took a big old chunk and I wrapped it all around. My hair was like down to here, and it started to smell like it was burning all of a sudden. And I'm like, what is that smell? and I started to try to peel it off, and it was one of, like, on those horror YouTube videos that you watch where girls burn their hair off. That's literally what happened to me. And the whole hotel smelled like burnt hair, and everybody was laughing at me. And I had a big chunk of hair that was missing for months on the top of my head, and so now I've been really scared and traumatized of heating my hair. So I'm just gonna keep wrapping around my hair, not really making a difference at all, but trying my best. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to get major curls in my hair. I was just trying to give it some texture and some volume, which I do believe that I accomplished, which is nice. So I'm gonna just kind of spray it. Oops, I moved it. Okay. So one of the sprays that I use is my Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play that my mom got me. She's a beautiful angel pie. And then my Dove Style Plus Care Flexible Hold Spray that I got at Walgreens. Because I'm a professional. And I'm just gonna kind of spray. Thank you for watching my video. This is the finished look. I'm happy with how it turned out. I like it, and I'm going to start recording some more videos for you guys here soon. That will be up soon as well, so you'll see the same hair and makeup look in all of my other videos because I don't have time to film on any other day, so I'm doing it today.